Hey guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Reviews. Well, I hope you've liked my content this week. We're going into a food review here. Got Hungry Jack's. The burgers are better. Not too sure if I subscribe to that, but we'll see what we've got. So I ordered the new, and it's not really new because it comes around every year, but it's new to this year. The Tropical Whopper. So I thought I'd give that a taste test for you guys. I generally have takeaway, whether it be Macca's, Hungry Jack's, KFC, something else of that nature on a Friday when I'm working. I did not do that today for lunch, and also had some Greek yogurt this morning, as sort of my usual as well. So I'm probably sitting at somewhere between 700 to 800 calories for the day. So, and this comes to all up of what I ordered, 1,509 calories. And my order came to the Tropical Whopper with large chips and Mount Franklin's sparkling water, that's 0 calories. And one cheeseburger came to $17.95, and we'll just get it going. Had a bit of an experience through the drive-through where I went through. I was ordering. The person taking the order was dealing with the next person in line with the change and stuff, and got a bit muddled, and that's totally fine. She picked back up where she left off after she got a bit muddled. There's no need to get frustrated or to be angry or to do whatever. She managed to get herself and her bearings correct, and she sort of reconfirmed what I'd said, and we just got on with the show. And so if you're a drive-through narcissistic arsehole, don't do it. There's no need. She's just doing her job, and I'm sure you, me, or anyone else in any particular job have a moment where we're doing two things at once and we can't concentrate, and some issues happen, and we would like that same sort of respect given to us. So we need to be giving it back when those things happen to us. So enough talking. I'm going to get this open. Now, people are like, shut up, Smith, just eat the burger. Whoppers aren't my normal go-to. I normally eat a bacon deluxe at Hungry Jack's. That's sort of my go-to. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to like this because I'm very anti-pineapple on burgers. And so it'll be very interesting to see what I actually think of this. So I'll get this out and I'll try to deconstruct it for you guys on camera, and I'll probably bring the camera down a little bit just so I don't have to make too much of a mess. So there she is. It's probably doesn't look like anything like the one on their website or ads, but there's the cheeky little pineapple slipping through there. We'll lift off the bun there. Decent amount of lettuce, decent amount of mayo. You've got two, the light's hitting that really poorly, I do apologise. You got your 2 bits of tomatoes. You got a bit of bacon there. It looks a little bit flaccid, which, you know, sometimes I think you can sort of potentially make the bacon a little bit crispy. Hungry Jack's or McDonald's or whoever has bacon in their burgers, fast food. I like it crispy. I know some people, especially my cousin, likes it flaccid and sad, but it is what it is. You got the barbecue sauce there, the cheese. Put the lid back on, and we'll get straight into having a bite. This is a Tropical Whopper from Hungry Jack's. Well, instantly, the pineapple is fairly decent size, so straight away I'm just going to put that down and bring that back up so you can see my head. The pineapple is of a decent size, so you get that straight away. And I haven't really got much of the burger, so I'll go in for another bite. There's a nasty cross section there. It's a little bit all over the place, this burger. So when I said 1509 calories, that's also because I got myself a cheeseburger as well. So that's the chips, the burger and the extra burger. So in the comment section, guys, I'd love to hear what your go-to is at Hungry Jack's, or what your go-to fast food is. And you most definitely can fit this sort of food into a balanced, healthy diet. It is fairly messy, as you can see there. I pretty much devoured the... Well, I've got a little bit of pineapple left. I haven't had any of the chips. Mount Franklin Sparkling. Product placement there, and I'm just going to show you the fries. I'm a bit indifferent with their fries, because they changed them a while back to like a thicker cut, and the seasoning they put on them is also a bit different to what they were. So the other style was fairly similar to McDonald's. And the only reason why I didn't like that style wasn't necessarily because of the thinner cut. I think it was how they fried it with a particular oil. They had this very sort of strange oily taste. And so these taste better than their skinnier cut fries. But I think if they prepared them the same way as these, I think I'd prefer the thinner cut ones. But that's one man's opinion. And I'm just one man. So I've got my Hard Road Brewing t-shirt on for the review. Check them out. They're a fantastic brewery in Bayswater, Victoria, Melbourne. All right, back to the burger. I think with how wet the burger is from the pineapple, I think they probably could do away with some of the mayonnaise. I generally like a little bit of mayonnaise on a Hungry Jack's burger. Because of the pineapple, it sort of makes it really watery, and as you can see, like it's pretty like floppy and sad. Not that that's really an issue in terms of taste, but in terms of eating experience and texture, there is probably a little bit of an issue there. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We've hit a couple of subscribers in the last couple of days, which is good. We went away from 50 and we're trying to get to 60 to do the wild boar challenge. So since this is a tropical Whopper review, I'm going to talk about that, rate it, before I get onto the cheeseburger. Did I enjoy it? I did. Did I like it more than I thought I would? Yes. If I was to buy it again, I'd buy the double. I think the pineapple with the single patty really took away from that flame grilled Whopper patty. I think it would have worked better with the two. So, but that's on me. That's not on them really. That's just me not ordering the double. Or they could maybe use a thinner style, like a thinner slice of pineapple, because as you saw, that one was like kind of like that, whereas the patty was like that. In terms of price, look, you go to a lot of gourmet burgers like you go to a lot of gourmet burgers these days around your local area, and you are paying like upwards of $20 for like chips and a burger. Obviously, for me personally, I believe that they're better prepared and they taste better. So you probably get what you pay for there. But for what it is, I think that it is pretty reasonable value. Taste and eating experience. Was above average. Like the eating experience was probably average, and how it tasted was above average. So I'll give it a quick rating. So obviously in my beer reviews I talk about drinkability. So I suppose in this you could talk about eatability, and it wasn't really sort of a burger that's fun or easy to eat because it's slipping and sliding all over the place because of the pineapple. I'd probably rate it a 7.5. It's better than I thought it was going to be, and I think if you probably ordered the secondary patty, it probably pushes it up above 8. Just because I lost some of the burger flavour because of the pineapple. And then also I forgot about this, you got to think about the pineapple being wet, the mayonnaise being wet, and then they got barbecue sauce on top of it. So they got 3 really wet things in there. I'm not really too sure what you could do to work around it. You could probably get rid of the barbecue sauce and maybe put like a barbecue seasoning over the top of the pineapple, so you still have sort of that flavor, but in terms of it slipping and sliding all over the place. That's just a suggestion. So 7.5, there's the green boot chip that tastes like a boot. I won't have that. But there's always one in every pack of every fast food establishment, so it's not just a Hungry Jack's thing. And we'll get into the cheeseburgers. Now, I will say this. I'm more of a McDonald's person in terms of McDonald's Hungry Jack's. I am. Like in terms of across the board, everything on their menu, I sort of lean more towards McDonald's. But what I will say is Hungry Jack's cheeseburgers are better than McDonald's cheeseburgers, in my opinion. The mayonnaise, the mustard and the tomato and the thicker style pickles mixed in with the flame grilled. This is better than a McDonald's cheeseburger. Sorry, McDonald's. This is good. This is really good. There's something so simple with the mustard and the tomato sauce that they use in it that just really work well with the meat. Before I go, if this video is to your liking, hit the like, comment, anything of relevance with this, whether it be drive-through experience, what burgers you like at Hungry Jack's, what burgers or things don't you like at Hungry Jack's or other food chains. And if this is something that you actually like me doing, please comment that in the comment box. Because if it means that I don't have my takeaway on a Friday at lunch at work, I'll shift it to doing it on a Friday night, and I'll pump out another review. If it's something that you guys have no interest in, also let me know, because then I'll just go back to doing it easier on lunchtimes on Fridays at work. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish off my sparkling Mount Franklin off camera. It is another long review. Hope you've liked my last two, and we'll be pushing out another Beer Cartel beer review on Monday, which will be up on YouTube on Tuesday. See you on the next, guys.